Today in Roblox Build a Scamming Empire, we rebirthed. And to my surprise, we were able to keep our overpowered John Doe that we paid for with Robux. Within a matter of minutes, we were able to scam hundreds of thousands of people again and buying the max amount of stuff that we could already buy before. We even now have access to a second floor. And of course, we maxed that area out too. And I think it's safe to say that we are now officially rich in this game. We have now scammed 440,000 people. Now to rebirth, which is our main goal today. Well, okay, no, that's going to take like 2 minutes. We're almost there. This is the first rebirth. And I don't know if anyone else on the server even has a rebirth. No, because this person's only scammed 7 people. Second place has scammed about 50,000 people. I don't know why I say scanned. It's scammed. Superlex, get it right. Anyways, though, as you guys can see, we've maxed out our base for the moment. All we can do is wait, but thankfully there's like 50,000 people left. There's literally like nothing else in the shop that we can buy that's going to benefit us. The only thing I saw was this for 5,000 Robux. That is really expensive. Maybe somewhere down the line we can do that. I don't even think I have 5,000 in my account at the moment because I've spent a lot of it. So maybe down the road, but I think John Doe was pretty darn good. He's the reason why we made it this far in the game. I don't even know. I think some people have actually bought that. We can check. Wow, seriously, 32 people. Man, some people got a lot of Robux too. Like, darn, it's probably the only game they spent their Robux on. Oh man, imagine like going up to your parents and being just like, yo, can I have like however much money that is to spend on this John Doe character or whatever? They'll be like, I'm sorry, who is that? You're not supposed to know who John Doe is. That's the point. Anyways, guys, so we're at 485,000. I'll just go to the shop just to show you guys that like I'm not just being lazy. Like there is literally nothing else that we can buy. We have everything that you could possibly imagine right here. But once we get Rebirth 1, these 2 buckaroos now get unlocked, okay? And that is exactly what we're going to do. Now, you're probably wondering, Superlex, are you going to lose all that stuff when you rebirth? Yes and no. And also, I don't know, okay? 3 answers there. We are going to lose a bunch of stuff, but I'm pretty sure the exclusives they say you keep. At least I should hope we get to keep the John Doe. I mean, if we don't get to keep it, then it is what it is. However, if we don't get to keep the John Doe, I will not be spending any more Robux on this game. Because in my opinion, that is a scam. Because especially because it costed that 1,500 Robux. If that gets deleted, then that's just sad. I really think they should change that. But anyways, without further ado, we're about to check, see if that gets... Okay, thank goodness. I was going to say thank you. Because there are so many games that delete your actual money you spend. And I think that's a complete ripoff. And I'm not even afraid to say that. That needs to be changed. Like, they should get in trouble for that. Because that should not be allowed by the Roblox guidelines. Because no one's going to want to spend money on the game then. Like, this is an in-game currency we're talking about. This is real life, okay? Anyways, though, as you can see with just this John Doe character in here with 1 rebirth... Oh, wow. Look. Oh, no, I thought it said billion. We've already scammed 2,000 people. Now, don't be fooled. It doesn't look like a lot, but for 1 character, that's pretty good. So the next rebirth, we need 5 million people. So instead of 500,000, it's now 5 million. That is pretty big of an increment right there. But if we go to the shop here, we actually lost all of our money, which sucks too. Ugh. Well, there was nothing else we could have bought anyways. So unfortunately now, like I said, we do have to start all over, but it's okay because, yeah, we can't afford this stuff. But if we come down here, wow, okay, Evil God goes up to 400 million, 750 mil for the trade scam. I'm actually glad these cost a lot, or there'd be nothing to look forward to, actually. So we can already buy the millionaire scammer, and that's the point that I've been trying to make now. So we're going to try to get as many of these things in here as possible, but I think I'm just going to stick with the millionaire scammer at the moment, because I'm going to have to delete this stuff at some point anyways and replace it with the better scammers. But now that we have both of these guys in here, I'm hoping it's going to start going up a little bit faster. We're going to change this to black today just because I feel like it, and I don't think anyone else's is black, so I like to stand out. That's perfect. So I'm pretty sure for the 1 million, what does it say you need again? I think you need like 5.8. Yes, I think 5.8 is perfect. This is the one that we really got to be focusing on. And now that we have 3 in here, we will get there faster every single flipping time. As you can see, we've already scammed about 8,000 people, guys. We'll be going up. And last time we scammed 550,000 or something along those lines. Someone said hi in the chat. I'm going to say, yo, back to them just because, you know, I'm a nice person. Guys, whenever people say hi to you, say hi back, okay? Yo. You just saw that message. Okay, anyways, let's go back, see if we can buy a scammer here. What did I say? Like, yeah, 5.8? Yeah, look at that. We're pretty much back at 5.8 again. We'd be going up the ranks, right? I hope. You know, one thing I will say, though... Oh, yes. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy's like the perfect greeting. Hi, buddy. One thing I will say, though, too, bro, is like something I'm never going to forget about the Steal 'em games. And don't worry, I'm still obviously going to play them, but we're not playing it right now because we're in this game. You know, the funniest thing is I love it so much when people come up to you. They'll just, like, come straight to your base, and they'll just be like, can you give me that? And I'm like, Bro, I can't give you that. It took me an arm and a leg to get that. You know what I mean? People just come up to me like, I have nothing. Can you give me that? It's like, dude, I don't even know how to give anybody anything in those games. I would. Seriously, I'm not even kidding you. I would. But the problem is, you open up your base, they're going to steal the wrong thing. And you know what? There's always people in this world. Now, I don't mean to be this guy because I'm someone who always tries to spread kindness. But you have to, there's like a fine line that you have to draw at some point because there's so many people in this world who like to take advantage of other people. And I know it sucks to have to say that, but it's the truth. And I'm trying to tell you guys that so you're aware. The world is not sunshine and rainbows. There are a-holes in this world, okay? And just people who are like that. Pardon my French, by the way. I should have said that first, but yeah. But you just need to be aware of that stuff. Now, there are people, especially on Roblox, that are nice, and that's great. But that's why Roblox has its privacy things, just so, just to keep kids safe. And I do completely agree with that. I mean, you could argue it is a little bit strict, but then you know that there's a bunch of people out there that do stuff, all types of stuff. So it's like, you know what? just agree with it. It is what it is. It's fine. It's like, you're playing Roblox. You got to understand there's a lot of little kids playing, so you're going to have to go through a lot of stuff, and that's fine. I mean, I'm completely fine with that, so yeah. Anyways, though, one thing I will say, though, in order to, like, up the age restriction on your account, you actually have to give, like, a piece of ID. I mean, that could be a little bit extreme, but once again, as I was saying before, I feel like real Roblox probably got sued or something, because there's no way that, like, Roblox would be asking you to give a piece of ID unless they got sued or like it's a law or something like that. But you legitimately have to upload like a picture of your ID, which if you actually like spin that the other way, I kind of don't want to do that because I'm not saying Roblox would do anything bad, but what happens if there's someone on the other side and they take my ID information? Like, you know what I mean? So you could look at that both ways. I mean, they probably wouldn't, but you never know. That's the thing. You never know with people in this world, do you? I don't know. I mean, they wouldn't. It's just a concern. And it's good to have these concerns, right? Because you never know. But anyways, we're not going to talk about that anymore. We're getting off track. We can now start to upgrade the scammers that we're putting in our household now, we'll say. So I don't really care about where these are placed. At first I did. Now I don't because I'm finding we just have to remove stuff anyways. So, yeah, that's why I don't really put much thought into it. I mean, eventually, once we have to wait a long time, I completely agree. We're going to have to do something to get better. But until that point comes, there's really no point. Is it this one we're looking for? Yeah, just the 13 mil right now I'm completely fine with. I mean, we're already, like, basically up to where we were. It's actually kind of amazing. See, we're already out of space. What'd I tell you? Just one more. Oh, please. Oh, I got 2 of them. Okay, yeah, there's no space. So we are going to have to get rid of this stuff, but that's completely fine with me. I mean, I would get rid of everything. What the heck? Why am I hearing, like, music, dude? I don't know if that's copyright or not. This video might not be able to have sound. That kind of stinks. Well, it's like, I don't know, though, dude. I don't know if stuff is copyright or not. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10 it is. I'm telling you right now. Okay. Let's come over here, and we're going to get the scammer god now, as you can see, because we can afford that. Go back to our home, and we will put the scammer god there now that we've got... Okay, sometimes it does have placement problems, but that's fine. It is what it is. I did not want to put that there. I wanted to put it back more, but that's fine. Get rid of all of these things now because I don't like the copyright potential music. There we go. I mean, we're going to be losing money for a little bit now, which kind of stinks, but don't worry. We'll get it back at some point. Can I just, like, put this in someone else's establishment, or would they get mad? Wouldn't it be funny? Oh, that'd be so sick if you could, like, place it. Can you gift people things? No, you cannot. Okay, I think game creators, you should add that. Like, seriously, I'm not kidding. That'd be so sick. Okay, Scammer God. Again, yeah, the next one up, guys. I mean, we don't have enough for it yet, but that's, like, the one that we rebirthed for. We're back up to where we are, or were before. That's actually so sick. Except now we've got a ways to go, though. But, see, we're climbing. But now, because we deleted all that other stuff, as you can see, it's taken us a lot longer to now get up to 27. What is this guy's head doing? But, like I said, if we come back over here, look. Okay, you can actually craft, but I can't craft yet. Yeah, the next one up is 400 mil, so it's going to be a while. We're basically going to have to make our base exactly the way it was and then wait. So it's kind of odd. I wish there was a way that I could, like, jury rig this thing to make it so I could, like, fit more things in here. I mean, that would be pretty sick, but at the end of the day, what can you really do, right? I mean, I don't know. There's got to be something. There's nothing else you can buy to, like, speed up process either. I mean, you can pay for server luck, but I don't know if that's actually worth it or not. I mean, okay, I'll make a deal with you. If we come back to this game and I remember, and if I don't, I'm sorry. It's because I genuinely forgot. I will pay for server luck next time. So I'll probably pay for... I guess the 15-minute one is the same thing. It's just I'm not going to pay for 30 minutes if I'm not going to be on for 30 minutes because this game is kind of hard to play for 30 minutes. That's not a diss. I mean, most Roblox games you don't play for, like, more than 20 minutes unless it's, like, maybe Bloxburg or something. That's the first game that came to mind. But usually these Steal 'em games or Grow a Garden games, you usually just like check in because most of this stuff does stuff offline. I will say though that I do like that this game does not scam when you're offline. I don't know if they claimed that it did or not. I never checked. But a lot of these games, you think like, oh yeah, you get stuff offline. No, I hate that. I hate that so much. Maybe in Grow a Garden it's good, but in this game, could you imagine we would be at like 10, like a billion scams? It's like you beat the game, and it's like, oh, it's boring then. What a lot of people fail to realize, and I failed to realize this for the longest time when I was younger, is the thing that makes games fun is challenge. And that's not even necessarily just games, it's life in general. And there's your life lesson for today, guys. If there was no challenge in life and it didn't take you time to reach your goals, you'd be bored. Okay, and I know that's hard to hear, but it's completely the truth. Like, you need challenge in life to be happy and successful. If it's not challenging, I'm telling you, you'd be bored in life. You would have nothing to wake up to. Telling you, bro, everyone wishes they had everything they wanted in life. No, you don't. I can promise 100%. I never really can guarantee things, but I can promise 100%. I don't care who you are. You would not be happy in life after a while if you had absolutely everything you wanted immediately. Okay? Promise you that. And if you're happy, well, then you can come back and tell me in the comments. But just then wait a month or two, and then you'll know. Okay, anyways. So we are now up to the point where we are getting money pretty darn quickly. So we can just keep getting the scammer god here, which is sick. And like I said, we're at like the same position where we're now going to have to wait and like fill this all up. It's like, what was the point of rebirthing? I mean, other than the fact that this stuff showed up, but it was kind of annoying. Now we can pay for this, but as you can imagine, yeah, that's going to cost. Actually, you cannot even spend Robux on this stuff. That's nuts. It's unpriceable. It's priceless. It probably would be like 10,000, 15,000 Robux or something. I mean, I can see why, but like, whoa. Okay, let's put this in here. You're going to fit anywhere. Can I rotate you? I mean, we're like, oh, wait, there's a space right here. We got to look for every single tiny space because even just one more thing is huge. Like, look, we've already scammed. Oh, someone's got 4 million people scammed. Jeez. We've already scammed like 150,000 people again. Like, we're getting there. Oh, yeah, this guy right here. He's got like the scamming gods. Oh, yeah, didn't I have a multiple, like another floor? Wait a second. Oh, I do have another floor. How do I get up there? Oh, my gosh. I am so happy that I happened to see that, because no, dude, I cannot. No, guys, you guys would have been so mad at me. I'm so glad I saw that, or I would have been like, dude, okay, that's bad. That's actually so flippin' bad, dude. Well, we're not going to start using the top floor until, I almost exited out, jeez, until we know for sure that everything down here has been dealt with, okay? Because we want to use up all this free space, obviously. Boom, perfect. And this is what's going to get us more money, because I was going to say, what changed? But then I now it's completely worth it because you have the top floor. That's going to help us, like, greatly. Like, you have no idea we're going to start going up faster. But if we didn't get that top floor, what would have happened is we would have just been having to wait again. It would have been the same situation, except wait like 10 billion years, you know what I mean? So I'll place you there, because why the heck not, if you would actually stay. Okay, placement is a little bit of a pain in this game, I will say that. Like, that's like the 5th time I've tried to put that there, but whatever. It still hasn't placed yet. Oh, and that puts it in the wrong spot. Okay, whatever. We'll let it be a pass just because I'm not a doorknob. I'm nice. I'm sure we can still squeeze another 1 or 2 in there. I guarantee at least 1 more, but I'm going to say 2 more. I'm going to be optimistic. And yeah, every time we come back here now, boys, look at this. Instantly can buy another scam god. And honestly, if I were to wait, we can get another one. Now, I'll wait a few seconds because I'm not lazy. I said I was going to try to squeeze in another 2. We'll squeeze that in. There we go. Another one's been purchased. Now, let's see if we can actually squeeze in another 2. I said minimum 1. I'm not going to... Oh, yes. Who likes me now? That's 1. Guarantee. Okay, we have to squeeze this one in. Where the heck is it? Okay, rotate. There has to be a spot. There has to be a spot in here I could put this in. Please. Oh, yes, I saw. Yes. Who likes me now? Look at that. We got it to fit. I told you guys, you can like the video and subscribe for that, because that was not easy. I was worried I was going to fail you, but it's okay. I didn't promise, but I should have promised. That would have actually been dumb, because if I couldn't, well, then I broke a promise, and we all know you can't do that. All right, let's go back home, and let's go back up. And this is great. I mean, look at this, guys. We already got 2 more in here than we usually do. This is going to be so amazing. But, like I said, unfortunately, it is a big jump to the next one. 400 million. Now, that's a little bit insane, but once we start to get this stuff, this is what you don't understand, guys. Once we get the maximum scammer gods placed, it is going to be flipping easy. And the fact that we actually have a 2nd floor now, and like I said, it automatically pays me. Like, come on, guys. You can't ask for much more. Like, this is just absolutely amazing. I will say the game is a little bit repetitive, but it's a good type of repetitive because it's a grinding type of competitive or repetitive. It makes you want to keep playing. Like, I don't even want to leave, and I've been recording for 15 minutes. And usually in these types of games, that's as long as I play because it gets, like I said, very repetitive. But I'm, like, very keen on trying to max this thing out. You know what I mean? So you know what we'll do? We'll purchase, how about 5 more of these? I think that's fair, and that'll give us a good amount to come back to. Someone's got 55 million people scammed, did that say? Oh my goodness. Okay, that's 1, 2. We just need 3 more, and I think I might be satisfied, but who knows? Maybe I won't be. Maybe we'll get 10 more. We'll see at that point. Okay, but yeah, this is 2. I mean, we're climbing the ranks slowly now, guys. Why can't I place that there? Are you kidding me? Really? 1. I can't say. Oh no, they've been scamming me. 2. Perfect. 3 more. 3 more, boys. And 3. Okay, well, I thought I was going to be able to purchase another one, but whatever. 4. Put this in here, and then I just have 1 more. I'm so happy about this John Doe, though. So you're telling me if I were to purchase like 10 John Does, you rebirth, you don't even have to place anything else in there. You just wait. But then there'd be no more content anymore for the channel. That's the sad thing. Oh, no, I have them facing the wrong way. Oh, it's fine. They're intimidating the other business over there. How did I fall? That was weird. I blinked, and I was at the bottom. Literally mid-blink, I fell down. It's kind of creepy. I might as well purchase 2 because I can. There we go. Look at that. 6 more I think we just got. This is amazing, guys. This is absolutely amazing. We've almost got the top floor, like, filled out as well. Oh, how did someone get up here? Is he gifting me stuff? I didn't even think you could in this game. Come on. If I can't fit more in here, then you're actually tripping something fierce. I think this is the max, actually. Well, what do you know? I told you I was going to max it out. Why am I glitching? You're telling me I cannot put this anywhere in here? Seriously? I mean, if that's the case, then that's the case. I guess we maxed it out, guys. That's so weird because the amount that I could fit down here is insane. Maybe if I paid for more storage. Oh, wait. But I think that's storage in your inventory, though. Perfect. There we go. We've scammed like 400,000 people, and we've already got 100 million. We're so close to the 400 million now. I'm telling you, it's amazing how fast now this is going up. If you want me to come back to this game, hit that like button, subscribe, share, comment, and have a great day.